Spanish Princess Maria Teresa is world's first royal to die from the coronavirus. And the world death toll hits 30,000. 2020 we were not ready. The US is projected to have 8,000 deaths per day 2 weeks from now. This is nothing. What happens when it's a president or prime minister? Yikes. Depends on the country's succession policies. She was also 86 years old. She looks so much younger. Wow. Spanish TV mentioned she was 86 and in poor health. Yeah, I think above 80 whatever you die from it's just natural causes. Maybe not appropriate, but this is a post I recently made on a funeral directors forum. I'm posting it here as it may be of some interest. Do you think if the Queen dies during this pandemic, it will have a devastating effect on the traditional funeral industry? I do, and here's why. I will preface this by saying I am a dual Canadian and British citizen, so it is likely my self-perceived insight in this is biased. However, I don't think could name another person whose death will be the biggest funeral event in our lifetime. She has been the only monarch most of us have known. It has been a pet theory of mine that her funeral, one which has been planned for decades, down to the smallest details, could help increase the popularity of lavish traditional funerals again. Envision the celebrities and heads of states attending, the superficial coverage of who wore what. When Queen Victoria's Albert died, she made an immediate impact on mourning culture, and that impact, although waning, has endured into the modern era of funeral directing. Also consider Abraham Lincoln's funeral train and how it created a surge of interest in the embalming technology that made it possible. Getting back to Queen Elizabeth, when she dies the entire Commonwealth will be in mourning. Even those who may not be overtly pro-monarchist will feel the impact. Now consider what her funeral would look like if it happened today. Millions of people could not line the streets. Heads of state and prominent people who would typically attend will be socially pressured not to. We will be in mourning, and millions will be denied the expected outlet to express this grief. It will set new social expectations. Conversely, if she outlives this pandemic and life goes back to normal, I really do believe her funeral will give new life into fading funeral traditions.